Hi, it's Mike again, and welcome to Our Life Free. I'm in not so sunny Muswell Hill with Jane and James, and we are about to do an urban treasure hunt. I think this is a murder mystery theme. These things are available online, and they look like a great thing to do with the family, or when lockdown starts, just maybe with one friend, which you're allowed to meet outdoors, or someone from your social bubble. We'll give it a go. Come along for the ride and see what you think. I found the company that supplies these online, linked down below. They cost £9.99 each, and there are hundreds covering most of the country. Inside are instructions, clues, and a route, as well as other useful and interesting information. On the back are weapons and suspects you eliminate by solving the clues. We chose to do our trail around Muswell Hill as it's close to where Jane lives. And, as we hadn't been together for a long time, we went to a cafe to have a good catch-up before heading off to find the first clue. The first clue was a really easy one and acted almost like a tutorial. All you need is the booklet and the pen. Preferably a working pen. You'd think between three of us we could come up with a working pen. We started off quite distracted, especially James, who is pretty much always on his phone. But once we settled in, we really engaged with it. It was great to have Jane along with us, because she's a local and she could point things out that weren't on the trail. There were clues in all sorts of places, and it had been clearly very well researched. Some of the clues were really tough to find. That church. We spent so much time at that church. As the trail went on, the clues got a little bit harder and more obscure and forced you to engage with the environment a bit more and explore. Muswell Hill is an area of North London, and as its name suggests, it's on a hill. It's not a traditional tourist destination, unlike neighbouring Alexandra Palace, which our tour also took us to. The name comes from a healing well, the Mossy Well, where King Malcolm IV of Scotland was reputed to have been miraculously cured of a disease, and it became a place of pilgrimage. Until the 1950s, it was pronounced Muswell Hill, and is the source of the river Moselle. Popular for its views over London, development started in earnest in the 18th century, and with the building of Alexandra Palace, it became densely populated. There are many restaurants, pubs and cafes catering for all tastes, and these make a perfect stop-off on your treasure hunt. Shopping is also great, with lots of independent shops surviving. Notable residents include Ray and Dave Davies, who formed the Kinks, the band Fairport Convention, John Logie Baird, who made the first TV broadcast from nearby Alexandra Palace, and, more notoriously, Dennis Nielsen, the serial killer. I decided to get quite childish, so I went kicking leaves. Even our local residents saw some new things. What?
I've never been here before.
How long have you lived here, Jane?
22 years.
You haven't been down here?
Let's not talk about it. I didn't know that clock was there.
What? Oh wow!
I've been here 22 years and I didn't know that clock was
Oh
there.
wow, that's cool.
Make you like look to pay attention.
Oh my actual god.
Bowled over.
Jane Ledsons has lived here for 22 years and I've never seen that clock.
We met a family who were also doing the route, and it turned into a little bit of a competition, seeing who could get to the next clue first. Just look at that view. You can see the whole of central London.
And the last train carriage that stopped there in 1961 used to be in the pub.
Someone did a project at school, didn't they?
It was then put in the what's now the Muswell, and you could eat and drink in there, like in the dining room.
Oh. At just over 2 hours, it was the perfect length to get out, get some exercise and spend some time with good people. It was a gentle walk, but not suitable for people of all abilities, but the accessible trails are shown on their website. We would recommend treasure hunts, but maybe not in the pouring rain or at rush hour. We had great fun, reconnected and saw things through fresh eyes. It was calming and a great way of getting away from things. If you have enjoyed this treasure hunt, please give us a thumbs up. Also, subscribe and put lots of activity ideas in the comments below.
Knew it. You're going down.
Evil,
You're going down.
evil woman.
That's a
So,
really good route.
is that
Enjoyed
fun?
that. It's brilliant.
And what did you do it with? What thing?
Some fresh air with the.
In Muswell Hill.
Spoiler alert!
Oh yeah, that's
Ooh.
Did I have to do another one now?
I'll just bleep you out and put a thing across your mouth. So did we enjoy that?
Yes.
Was it a good way of spending some time getting out of your head,
Yeah, weather was perfect.
getting outside, going for a walk, going places you've never been to
But
before?
I am missing my kittens.
It's a brilliant way of seeing an area that you don't. I know Muswell Hill, but
I don't know Muswell Hill, so it's quite
I
a
know
nice thing
I've
for
been
me.
here a lot, but I've never seen it like. So
Yeah.
it's a great way of seeing a new
I
area.
thought I knew Muswell Hill.
Yeah, oh,
Well, that's a
22,
nice beeping. 22 years.
22 years
So
later.
yeah, it's good to see a place that you that you actually live in.
Would you recommend it to other people?
Yeah.
And would you do one for another area?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah, definitely.
Yes. Yeah,
I can't
definitely.
believe I've never seen that beautiful clock in
I think we should do one tomorrow.
in Muswell Hill.
We could do. There's
Can
some
we,
good ones in St Albans.
Thank you, Jane Ledsome and James, for a great day out.